Tyler House, and welcome to the first episode of Inside the Trends, where we cover the financial performance trends from our benchmarking program, Richey May Select. Normally, I cover these trends as part of our quarterly mortgage trend series webinar, but to save you some time, we're launching this new video series. Each quarter, we will take a closer look at what's really happening inside mortgage lending, using real performance data from participants in the program. Today, we're looking at the results of the data from 2025 as a whole to enable better decisions this year. The big headline in 2025 is that the average net production income, or NPI, was break even for the full year. That might not land as very impressive, but it's the first year since 2021 that NPI was not a loss. 58% of lenders, in fact, in the program were better than break even and produced at least $1 of NPI in 2025, which is also the highest percent since 2021. Part of the reason for improvement in NPI is that the industry as a whole originated about 5.5 million loans during the year, which was meaningfully more than the last 2 years. But in the last 20 years, 5.5 million loans is one of the lowest loan counts the industry has seen. So, despite a 17% increase in production in 2025, lenders didn't see that increase offset fixed costs. Costs to originate remain at all-time highs, averaging $12,300 per loan. Technically, this does represent a decrease in costs, but it's only a $20 decrease compared to 2024. Now, this isn't all terrible news. When we look at personnel costs and productivity, we do see more meaningful improvements in these items. But we also see higher spend in general and administrative expenses, namely travel and other discretionary spending. The positive spin here is that these aren't structural increases to the cost to originate a loan. Rather, they signal a general increase in optimism in the industry as lenders open up a little on discretionary spending. So what's driving the improvement in NPI? It's strong production revenues per loan. Gain on sale revenues averaged $10,700 per loan, which is again the highest amount since 2021. Increases in gain on sale and improvements in warehouse spreads drove the overall improvements in NPI this year. Pre-tax net income, on the other hand, averaged 12 basis points, which is actually an 8 basis point decrease since last year. The change was almost entirely driven by decreases in servicing valuations at the end of the year. Despite the decrease in earnings year over year, 78% of lenders produced a positive pre-tax net income, which is actually improved versus 2024. The big takeaway is as we continue to watch the industry recover, costs remain high, but finding ways to capture more revenue per loan remains key to profitability in this environment. Thanks for joining me for these trends. Each quarter, Inside the Trends will help you understand not just what the numbers say, but how to use them to make smarter decisions. The data covered in this series is just a small portion of the data available through Richey May's Mortgage Analytics Suite. To learn more about our intelligence products and how they can empower your business, reach out to info@Richey May or email me directly at tyler@richeymay.com. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you next quarter.